There is now an intensive diplomatic effort vis-à-vis the government of Syria, the Russian Federation, and also those who have influence on the armed opposition groups, the United States, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, because we need a pause to be able to reach women, children in desperate need in eastern Ghouta, which is not only besieged, but under an enormous attack, both from the air and from grenades. There is also going out mortars and grenades into Damascus city. What is the desperation of the situation for us is that we urged for a cessation of hostilities, a humanitarian pause from this morning until the evening today, Thursday, because we were going to send in 14 trucks with the relief that could not be unloaded in the previous convoy because of the fighting. That convoy had to be delayed. It was cancelled today. We want to go again tomorrow or the day after, but then we need a pause. That we have seen possibly the worst fighting ever in eastern Ghouta in these last 24 hours. And in that kind of a situation, you cannot deliver anything. It is impossible to cross into the front line and go in to help desperate civilians, women, children that we know are on the starvation point. I'm very worried for a repeat of very many of the bad things we saw when in the final days of the Battle of Aleppo. But to some extent, this is worse. We are appealing to Russia, the Syrian government, which are the stronger party here. It is a war between parties, but there is one stronger than the other. So our appeal now goes very concretely to the Syrian government and to the Russian and Iranian partners. Give us the cessation of hostilities. Give us the pause we need to be able to deliver life-saving relief. And then we ask the US, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, and others who have influence on the armed opposition groups to also secure a period of calm and a pause in the fighting to enable our convoys, as well as enabling our evacuation of medical priority cases. There are 1,000 of these cases, and we want to start in the next a couple of days with some 85 priority